Hello, I am Sharad Julka. Today I'm going to talk about successful traits of a lean-agile leader. So, who is a lean-agile leader? What does this person do? What are the challenges faced by the lean-agile leader? And then, what should be the behaviors displayed by this person? Another question that comes to our mind is what would be the traits possessed or displayed by the lean-agile leader to become successful, and what would be the steps he or she would take to become a lean-agile leader. Let's go talk about each one of them. So the very first question that comes to our mind is, we have heard about a leader, we have heard about a agile leader. Who is a lean agile leader? A lean agile leader is one who leads his or her organization in building better systems. And how does he or she do that? By iterative and incremental ways of learning, coaching, and developing. But then developing and coaching and learning who or what? Both the people and the processes. So essentially, is this person a learner? Yes. And also motivates learning. This person is a sensei. This person is a leader. He leads by taking initiatives and motivates others to take initiatives. This person is a coach, finds the opportunity to coach, mentor the person in his or her team at the right time, with the right amount of knowledge, with guidance, so that the person is able to encounter the challenges, look through the problem in hand, and move towards success. This lean agile leader is also a developer of people. He believes in developing people over a period of time, helping them develop their skills, develop behaviors, the right behaviors to be able to lead their own teams. That's the kind of person. This lean agile leader is a person who helps the organization adopt lean and agile practices. That is what the lean agile leader would do. Now, let's see from all these points. Again, is a learner would not only mean that it promotes learning, but also promotes unlearning where it is required and learning. This person is a teacher, is a sensei, you know. So is a person who is a professional. He he has he may or may not have authority, but without the display of that, using his or her mastery, his or her expertise, is able to help others come up. You see, this is the lean agile leader. So what does this lean agile leader? You know that leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. This is what a lean agile leader would do. He would have a vision and would also have the capability to translate that vision to reality. He has the capacity to employ steps, the processes, work with people, collaborate with them, thereby, not only doing it by helping others do it, can convert, translate that vision into something tangible, into a reality people can see and appreciate. And these people are essentially who? They are the customers, they are the employees, this, these are the people in the organization. So, what does exactly? Yeah, that's the question. That's the second question. What does this lean agile leader do? Lean agile leader is a T type leader. Look from the bottom. She is one who develops himself or herself. The capability, the skill, the capacity, then works on developing others because then he knows how to. Then he takes two steps, creates vision, on one hand, creates vision, goals, objectives, guide people as to where they need to go, give them directions, give them guidance to follow that direction, and also support the improvement because there is no successful step that can be taken or can be achieved without successive improvements. That is the agility, right? This is what a lean agile leader would do. So, what would be the behaviors displayed by the lean agile leader? Definitely is the one who leads the change, is one who knows the way, how to achieve it, emphasizes learning all throughout. There's a constant learning that happens at each and every step, no matter whatever you do. Even if you do the same task repetitively, you pick up a new task. This person emphasizes a lot on learning. He's the one who develops enthusiasm. He's the one who develops the skills by guidance, by support, by coaching, by mentoring. He's the one who inspires and brings the people in alignment with the mission and objective of the organization, of the enterprise. Help them minimizing their constraints, their challenges. But know in beforehand, these are the challenges you might face, you will face, you are going to face, and these are the various options that you can take. There's also the nature of this person to give back the control to the teams, decentralize. A team is best able to perform when they know what needs to be done and they derive a path by themselves because they are the executioners. They know what is the best that can turn a requirement into a product, a vision into a reality. He's also the person who will unlock the motivation of people. Everyone is motivated in a different way at a different time. And there's also one person who would help the managers evolve a role that into a role that is much in the line of agility of for the organization, for the team, for the product, for the customer, for the business. Essentially, these are the behaviors. There are more behaviors as well, but these are the most important behaviors displayed by a lean agile leader. Okay, so George Patton is from the U.S. Army. He said, "Never tell people how to do things. Just tell them what to do, and they will surprise you with their ingenuity." That's what I said in the last slide. So, what are the traits of a lean agile leader? He's the one who embraces transition and helps others embrace transition. He's always who is reaching out. He pursues, he wants perfection. So don't be afraid. Don't be challenged. Don't feel intimidated if a certain person comes to you and says, I want perfection in this task. It's not that this person is looking for perfection. He's asking you to do it, to perform this task as close to the perfection stage, the perfect stage. His, but if the same person helps you achieve it, motivates you, guides you, supports you, mentors you, if need be, collaborates with you, and this is a lean agile leader. Because this lean agile leader has two prong focus, one towards the customer and second towards the employees, towards the knowledge workers, their growth, their development, not sacrificing the processes, because processes, if they are fine tuned, if they are kept tight, if they are kept firm, if they are kept right, it would help the organization reach the expected result, solution, the expected product as soon as possible and with minimum errors, bugs, and maximum quality, minimum time. In minimum time. He's also the one who would make things simple, even if however complex the things are, the situations are, would break it into multiple steps and make it look simple. He's the one who believes in people. The lean agile leader is the one who will believe in people and build in in teams of teams, working together day in, day out, sprint by sprint. Lean agile leader is one who motivates and is also motivating others. We talked about it. He's a lifelong learner. So, what would be the essential steps that this person would take to become a lean agile leader, or any person for that matter would need to take to become a lean agile leader? The very first and the most important step is to build strong communication channels across the organization. Build channels and sustain those channels. We know from agile point of view that face-to-face communication is the best. No doubt about it, no question. But in the absence of people physically present before you, there are other means which are close to face communication. Could be a video conference, a web chat, then maybe a phone teleconference. But these are modes of communication. The channels of communication are understanding what or who are the people who influence your work and whom you can influence, who you can work with, you have to collaborate with, communicate with them often, very often, regularly, iteratively. Build those channels, whether it is in terms of a meeting or a ceremony, and then sustain those channels. Building a communication channel with a certain team, with a certain during building of a product or a building of a service is one difficult task. To sustain it over a period of time is another difficult task. A lean agile leader is able to do that. And we talked about it in the previous slides that lean agile leader definitely is the one who would focus a lot on learning and helping others learn more and unlearn when required. He or she helps in developing people, yes, but believes in people, have confidence and trust with people, no matter whatever they do. Trust them, trust their judgment, and then respect them. Respect your customers. Do not take your customers Do not take your employees for a ride. Take them seriously, respect them, respect their requirements, respect their efforts. A lean agile leader takes a lot of initiatives, and others, they help others also take initiatives. And then again, sustainability. You see, whatever a lean agile leader would do, sustainability would be the first thing on his or her mind. Whatever I do as a lean agile leader, am I able to do it again and again, over and over? It's a matter of creating a habit. Just make sure that whatever I do, whatever we do it with efficiency, we keep it simple, we do not create waste and do not allow others to create waste. When it is not required, you don't do a communication, you do not pick up that requirement, you do not do the design. So this is one of the list, a very basic list for a lean agile leader, I'm sorry, to have to become the steps that can be taken one by one. You can just pick up any step. There is no priority, there is no order. Pick one, achieve that, pick second, achieve that, pick third, achieve that. When you take most of these steps and beyond, you are on the path of becoming a lean agile leader in your enterprise, in your organization, and the results would show. With that, I come to the end of this session. Thank you for your time. You can reach us at the given contact details. You can also write to us at the given email. You can also let us know what further topics you would like to listen to. Again, thank you for your time. You have a great day ahead. Bye.